Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going to pull it up on my phone really fast. Okay. How is everybody doing today? There we are. Let me see. Okay. Welcome in, Aisha and Roberta. Welcome in. Hi, Melissa. When can I start sending my photos? Make sure I have my volume up. Okay. Um, it can be Aisha for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. So the calendar is for 2022. So you can start sending the pictures after the new year. So we're sending the winners that we had picked on our Saturday live out this week. I shipped my 4 today. Well, actually not yet. I'm shipping them after my live. They're already packaged. So they will go up. My 4 will go out today. I also will be posting my video, the giveaway video for the other 4 that I have to give away. So I would say, once you receive your calendar, or if you're just going to go by the pictures that we post for the calendar, as soon as the new year comes, January, you can start sending them in, Aisha. And welcome in. Thank you for being here. How are you, Roberta? Thank you for being here. Virtual hugs. Hi, Sis Jeannie. Good afternoon. Welcome in, Deneen. Welcome in, Handmaid. Welcome in, Sweet Maribel and Sunita. Okay, you finish your report and then take your lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Sunita. Enjoy your lunch. And let me take 1 second just to go to StreamYard, and I'll post the link just in case anybody is interested in coming up and showing what you're working on, or whatever the case may be. No pressure. Welcome in, Sabrina. How are you? I should have had the StreamYard link ready. Sorry about that, everybody. So what is in everybody's cup and what is on your hook? Okay, so invite. Whoops. Okay, so I will pin it to the comments. Welcome in, Sweet Debbie. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, so I will pin that to the top if I do it right. There we go. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm excited, Aisha, also to start the calendar. So excited. And I'm going to do granny squares. You can do granny squares, or you can do any project that you'd like. Whatever, as long as the color coordinates with the picture of the month. Welcome in, Margaret. Welcome in. Just got home from a long drive from Seattle, Washington to Ooh. It's probably good to be home, right, Sabrina? I know when I had, it's been a long time, but when you go traveling, it's fun and everything is great, but in the end, you're exhausted. When you get home, it's like you're in your safe haven, your comfort zone. Hello, Rita. Hello. Hi from Sweden. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lisa. And Rita, just to let you know, your Christina should be getting that probably by the end of the week. And I put a note inside there from you, Rita. So I'll show you. I really haven't did a lot of crochet this week. I worked a little bit on my shawl. Out of the yarn that Sis Jeannie sent, out of one of the yarns that Sis Jeannie sent me. Well, me and hubby were watching the game last night, the Buffalo Bills. They didn't play that good, of course, and they lost, and we really needed that win. So I was working on it a little bit during that. So that's the progress on that. Aside, like with crochet, that's all I worked on. I think I worked on half of the white here and then up to the red. So it's probably about 10 rows. But besides that, I've just been practicing with knitting. And that really I haven't been doing a lot of either. It's been, yesterday I spent the whole entire day making stitch markers. Thank you, all handmade. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. Yeah, it was so depressing there, and I'm now able to rest at home. I'm sorry to hear that, Sabrina. Welcome in, Zach. Welcome in. How are you, honey? Nice to see you. Sis Jeannie, Debbie's asking if you're doing your live tonight. I think she is. So I was working on stitch markers and earrings all day yesterday. And I'm excited. I sold 3 pairs last night, but I also put some in the packages that I sent out that I'll be sending. The other ones I'll be sending out today. Yeah, Zach, it really is. Making stitch markers, Zach, is really easy. I gotta actually post today. I've been a little behind at my YouTube stuff, so tonight I have 2 videos that will be up. One's going to be the calendar giveaway for the 4. The other one's going to be I'm going to do Daigo's angel birthday giveaway video. Welcome in, Jeanette. Welcome in, my love. How are you? Sis Jeannie is working on paperwork and listening. Welcome in, VJ. Welcome in. Ooh, it jumped. Sorry if I missed anybody. Thank you, VJ. No, note to get house ready for cleaning up before Christmas. Whoops, sorry. And shopping for gifts. I may just give money. Sometimes it's so easy. It's much easier. My daughter turned 14. My oldest one turned 14 yesterday. And let me tell you, that hit home. I was just like, 14. 14 and with the body of like a 20-year-old. So I'm just like, I kind of cried last night. I feel like I had her yesterday. But I gave her money for her birthday. I'm gonna do the same thing for Christmas because at her age, buying something is just very hard. Yeah. Rita is working on block sets for my friend with big, featuring number 13 in men's size. Ooh, oh, black socks. Ooh, there's some big socks. Zach, you should. What I was saying is, so I have the 2 videos I'm gonna post tonight. I have to meet up with my sisters after Jeannie's live, and then I'm gonna post those 2 videos. But I also, probably by tomorrow, if I can't tonight, I'm going to post those links in my community tab for the free mosaic patterns. I have a stack of them. I will copy and paste the links in one, thing on my community tab. I also, Zach, if you want, I can let you know certain tools I use that make it easier. Like when I first started making stitch markers, Zach, I was using like the needle nose pliers, which I still do. I use 3 different things. But I watched a video about beading and stuff like that a while back, and these are a godsend, honestly. You can open up your joy rings, or your metal things that you put your beads or your whatever on, your charms, and you put it in here. It measures it. You know exactly how much to cut off, and this helps you form the circle on the end. It makes it so much easier. The process so much easier. So I can also post that on my community tab, Zach, or anybody that's interested. Oh, great. I bet. Well, size 13 feet. Them are big. Oh, Sunita, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I know sometimes the Jeannie with the weather and stuff and her internet, the weather is really bad there. I know last night it was. So we'll be praying, sis. If not, we all understand. You know that. Yeah, Sabrina, sometimes, and you get rewarded better when you make, sometimes take a break and you see a finished object when you have some small things done. Sounds great. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. Good morning, Sandrine. Good morning. Welcome in. They are. Teens are so listen, they are, Sabrina. They really are. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I asked our 15-year-old what he wanted for Christmas and birthday. He said money. Then 1 week later, he called and ended up buying a RAM memory for his computer. See, and it's like that. If it's not money, it's something like that specific that, they need. And normally it's something that's rare, like a RAM, It's just, yeah. I find when they're teenagers, money is just so much easier. Yes, I definitely will, Zach. So I'll show you a couple of the ones. I made about 35 stitch markers yesterday. It was like 11 or 12 packs. and some earrings. But I did ship some of those out, but I'll show you what I have and what I made. Let me take them out the bag. Oh, says Sheenie, you still don't have hot water. Oh, Thursday, it's so long. Still working on my presents for my kids, grandkids, and the great-grands. Hopefully everything will be finished by the 24th. We will celebrate on the 26th. And daughters is the 23rd. Son is the 29th. Oh, busy. I have like I said, my oldest daughter turned 14. My oldest daughter turned 14 yesterday. And then my youngest daughter, she's 4.5. Well, no, she's almost 5. Not 4.5. She will be 5 on the 17th of December this month. Yeah, Roberta, sometimes when you have the birthday in the same month as a holiday like that with Christmas, it's just easier. So here's a pair of stitch markers. My camera will focus. It's a little doggy and an elephant. So there's one. I'm curious, if I were to change for my stitch markers, what would a good price be? Zach, it just depends. Really, I sell mine $10 a pack, which includes shipping. And you know, so, and then sometimes if I have someone that buy multiple, I'll take, you know, $1 or so off of each one, or sometimes 2, just depending on the amount that they purchase. There's Stitch Jeannie has a pack like this too. I sent her a while back. The wine, Chanel number 5, and the lipstick is backwards. And there's the lipstick. Welcome back, BJ. Welcome back. Oh, Zach, you can ask whatever questions you want. Hey, that's what we're here for. I don't mind. I like to share. I don't, no, I don't mind. Ask what you want. These are like the size of your hook. So I, J, K. And my Nightbot's working. Go Nightbot. Here's another one. Let me take it out, sorry. This one has a bird and on one and then a feather on the other. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you. And thank you, Jen, for listening in the background, my love. Thank you. Sabrina, unfortunately, I don't have an Etsy yet. Hopefully I can sometime in the future. Right now, what I'm doing is you can email me or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. And if you want something specific, even with my earrings, I do the same thing. For my earrings or stitch markers, if there's a certain color that you want, or if you like one of the ones that I have made up, or some people just buy mystery pack of stitch markers and just say, send me whatever. But yeah, just contact me via email, Facebook, Messenger, or Instagram, and I will happily send them out. Yeah, Rita, for sure, because with me, I forget what hook I'm using. These are a pair of earrings, and they're all hypoallergenic. I can never say it correct, but there's a pair of earrings there. And here's another pack of stitch markers. And the earrings, yes, the stitch markers are $10 a pack. If you get more than one, sometimes I'll take, you know, most times, not sometimes, but usually I take something off. My earrings, I usually sell for $15. The crochet hoop ones, welcome in, Gigi, or the hook backs are $15. Same thing. If you purchase more than one, I normally try to look out. I have shipping included, so shipping's included. And here's is that Carrie, the yarny elephant? And here's another pack. Come in, sweetie. Welcome in.
Those are beautiful.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Doing really well.
I hope you get that Crochet Society box before Christmas.
Why, you sent it out?
No.
Oh, that's okay. I get it. I get it.
I'm
Believe me.
sending them out on the 13th. All
Yeah.
of them, your big box. I probably should see if I can fit anything in the Crochet Society box.
I'm like, but you know what, Carrie, I understand. Listen, especially with shipping, because like, especially now that I've been going live these past like 2 months, I shipped out the mystery bags we were selling and winning, like, my giveaway prizes and stuff like that. And let me tell you, when I seen the total, it was just like today, I shipped some stuff yesterday and today, and doing your lives and just normal life, it just makes it difficult sometimes. It's not intentional.
That's why I started Patreon, so that if people wanted to support me, they could.
Yeah,
Something to look into, because um, it the money that you get every month from it
can help
can, it's like a kickback for,
with shipping
well,
and stuff.
yeah, I got $67 this month, and the
Wow.
last 2 months I only got a little under 20, and I don't know why, but it was because it was the same amount of people. It's so I don't know,
That's
but
weird. Yeah, I know. Like
yeah,
now, I've been doing, which I'll show in a minute. Well, I did go on to Patreon actually because I seen somebody else, I forget who, that had Patreon before being monetized. So I was like, So I did go on there. I did open an account. I wrote like my paragraph up. I just haven't picked the tiers yet. Of what I mean. But I'll probably just do like one tier. You know, worst case 2 tiers, because it does. I love to do giveaways. I love to be able to support other channels. Like I'll offer my stitch markers, my earrings too, but it all does come at a cost at the end of the day.
if you're
Um,
gonna do only one, I suggest $3.99, and if you're gonna do two, I would even, I did $1.99, and hi
ooh,
Rita,
cheaper. I'm open
a
to those
dollar
suggestions.
and $5.99 were my 2 tiers, and the $5.99. The only thing different that they get is, like, one is a medium sized box, and I do the wheel every month for the
Yeah,
$1.99, and then I do for the $5.99. They get a large priority box. The $1.99 get a medium priority box, which you already know.
yeah.
And then and that the Patreon memberships pay for both of those. So the shipping is taken care of there for
Yeah.
that giveaway.
I do have.
But
I just
I
have to
did,
launch it. I have to launch it. But I've been like, I don't. You watch V from Steal the Show, Crochet and Chef, right? You see? Do you go on her sometimes?
I have her on there. I have such a hard time understanding her,
Yeah.
but I
Accent.
have to really listen and have no distractions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, she always does, and which I asked her, I'm like, do you mind if I, take your idea until I, hopefully one day in the future I'll be monetized and until I get Patreon. Welcome in, Mimi. Welcome in, beautiful Raven. Thank you all for being here. Sorry if I missed
I,
anybody. What I've been doing, like what she does is, and it's been working out perfect. So normally, I'll show like what's going to be in the giveaway. So if anybody sends a donation, no matter what the amount is, whether it be Cash App or PayPal, Nightbot has my links and they're in my description box. So, and I'll do it like today's Tuesday, so I will pick the winner at the end of next Tuesday. So I go live Tuesday, Fridays.
mhm.
And then with the Yarny Fiber Sisters every third Saturdays at my house. So a lot of times people will send their donations in, and even if they send $1 5 times, whatever it may be, one time their name goes in, written down, going here. So that's been really helping. That actually paid for most of the shipping that for the last couple prizes and stuff I had to ship out. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I will show that actually really fast so everyone can see. And then normally every time I go live, I always add something to the prize. So far for today, what I have in here is Flex. Oops, can never find my camera. Flex yarn, size 4, 79% acrylic, 21% polyester, and it is 590 yards. Then I have Shawl in a Ball.
Ooh, that one's my favorite color.
I love this color. I had about 4 of them. I made a poncho out of one, and then I gave 2 away in like mystery bags. I love it. And then I just did an order of Hirschner's, which actually the family here helped me. I bought some yarn to be able to do the giveaways with. So I bought these 3 colors. I thought they would go together really pretty.
Oh, those are beautiful.
I love them. It's so soft. So it was their limited edition Hirschner's 2-ply Afghan yarn. It's 100% acrylic, 220 yards each. So all 3 of those will be in there. And then I always add, so like Friday, I'll add something else to that. And then next Tuesday, before I call the winner, I add something else to that. But there's always a pair of my earrings and my stitch markers in there as well. Raven said, hello, my beautiful Melissa, beautiful Carrie, and all in the chat. Sorry, I had to refresh. Welcome in, Raven.
Hi, Raven. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina. Yes, prayers to anybody that needs them for sure. Mimi, how are you? What are you working on? Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, like Rita won my last giveaway. And I had like, I'll go out, I had like a real pretty wooden box with a rainbow on it. You can open it. It's like the wood burn. I added like a little mini for your desk dry erase easel with the markers plus all the yarn. And she won it, and she lives in Norway. So she was like, can you send it to, and she gave me the name, Christina Anderson. Can you send it to her and tell her Merry Christmas? I'm like, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That was so sweet. It was. Hello, my
I
beautiful.
love Rita. She is so sweet.
She is.
Hi,
She
Stephanie.
is. Welcome in, Stephanie. Welcome in. Yes, so.
Well, there's me right there.
Oh, see my comments are behind. Oh, I see on my phone. Hello, Sis V. How are you? And Bev, how are you, Beverly?
Hey, wait a minute. Beverly is the Paper Diva, right?
Yes. Yep. She changed her name. Yep. Yep.
I recognized her picture.
She's so sweet too. So what are you working on, Carrie? Tell me about your channel. Well, I know about it, and I'm sure everybody else does, but.
Oh, I go live every day at 8 o'clock West Coast time and on Sundays at 7 o'clock because Bailey goes live at 8 my time. And it's 11 o'clock Eastern and 10 o'clock Eastern. But I'm doing my advent calendar that I got from Danielle from the Popfly guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I decided to do squares. And I think I'm going to do a square out of the leftover. Let me move the comments so I can see. Out of the leftover, this is 4 of the colors. I got to find the other. Oh, here's one. But there's this much left. There's like 12 yards left.
Yeah, and you can use that. Of course, you can use all the scraps. I save all my scraps, whether it's tiny or, I'm about to use my crochet hook to write.
Never saved my scraps. Never. And I'm thinking,
you could
I can't
tie each one together and you can make it. Yeah.
I thought I would do another, I would try to do, like I would start with the beginning one, which I'm not seeing here. Oh, it's because I haven't. See, I started to do a shawl.
Oh.
But there's 24.
Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's probably my internet. But that was my internet. I was hooking the phone back up to but that's a lot of yarn, and it would make probably 3 shells, and I really don't need 3 shells. So what I'm doing is I'm making
Ooh,
squares out of each one, and it's 12 rounds.
that's pretty.
And then I'm going to hook them together with the big skein or the big hank, which is all it's a vintage Christmas color,
Ooh, it's
but
gonna be pretty.
that's why I'm going to
And you
hook
work
it
on this
together.
stuff
And I'm
pretty
going to
quick.
put the leather. And then I'll keep it because all the blankets that I make, I give away.
Well, you got to keep them free. Keep that one for yourself.
Yeah, this
Really
was,
quick, Jeannie Butterfly Dreams Crochet. Thank you so much for your donation. Woo-hoo. Thank you, sis.
yay!
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I'm gonna put your
you're
name
fine.
in the bucket, sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Really quick, Elizabeth. There you are, sis. I Let me just show this one more time because she was asking about it. So, Elizabeth, I'll add more to this on Tuesday and on Friday, but right now, so far, what's in here is a pair of my earrings and a pair of my stitch markers. Shell and a cake. Flex. And this has 590 yards. And the shell and the cake has, what was quoted that? Oh, 481 yards. Sorry about that. And then these are from Hirschner's. I thought all three of these colors would go pretty together. It's 2-ply. It's a limited edition Afghan yarn. Oops, I'm so bad with the camera here. Sorry. There we go. So there you go, Elizabeth. Sorry about that, Carrie.
No, that's okay.
Also, I'm going to send it in a package, but I'm going to send it in this as well. I did a yarn swap about 8 months ago, and she sent me like 5 or 6 of these empty Santa sacks from Lion Brand. So the prize will be, this will be with the prize as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know they're huge.
It's a great project bag.
It is. It really is. Rita says she saves all her scraps and puts it into her forever lasting blanket. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
It is a good idea.
And you could always donate. See, because I donate to the domestic violence shelter here locally, and
Yeah.
we have one house that they can stay at. I think only one.
It's
But
so nice.
I took in a bunch of washcloths and towels that I made.
Thank
About
you,
this
Erin.
big.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a washcloth?
Yeah. And I'll make a towel that's the same color. But
Debbie, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. So this one's for, there's going to be 2 because I have one for Elizabeth too. 1 second. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Your name is in the box. And then I have Elizabeth. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Elizabeth. Rita also donates to the, like to show them. I'm putting it in there. And thank you, thank you.
that's cool. I like the way you do that.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Like my background is social work, so I have seen some really harsh stuff. You know what I mean? And working with people, whether they were homeless, drug addicted, domestic violence, it does not matter. I've worked with everybody. I've had all those issues in my own within my own family. You know, so
Right.
you know that I definitely. So anytime I'm able to donate, whether it be food, things that I make, monetary, whatever it may be, if I'm able to do it, I love to do it as well.
Right.
Sometimes people, it's generational. So sometimes people don't understand that it's harder to get out of certain situations than it, you know.
Well, and
Yes,
you know,
yes,
you
it
could be
is, Sabrina, sweetie.
you could be in a situation where you both are victims and you both are
Yeah.
the aggressors.
Yes. Oh
You
yeah.
know, because I know that I loved my first husband, and I probably would have never got a divorce. He ended up passing away, but um, we got into some really violent fights. I mean, like I bit him because that was my only. He was so strong. That was my only defense that I could think of. And when the neighbors called the police, this was at the very beginning of when it was like right before they passed that law. If somebody calls, one of you is going to jail.
One of you is. Yep. And normally,
Oh,
whoever calls first, whether it's the aggressor or not. Um, Jennifer, welcome in, sweetie, but got no video or sound. My PC having a hissy fit again. Oh, so I'll make sure that I address all the comments, Jennifer. I'm sorry that you can't see, but you can hear. So you can see the chat. She's got no video or sound. Yeah, I actually 2 past long-term relationships were domestic violence as well. You know, I'm not ashamed to say it is what it is, but it made me who I am today, the mother that
that's
I am
exactly
today.
what.
Yep, the wife that I am today, the friend that I am today. It just made me. That's why I turned into social work. So
And
you
you're
know,
such a great person. I love you so much,
you.
Melissa. You
Thank
have
you,
no
sweetie.
idea.
I love you too. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I
I
appreciate that.
am gonna. I do have to go to the restroom because I took my pills
Okay,
this morning and the water
go right.
pill is saying it's time. And I have to run to the welfare office because they cut off. You know, when you try to be honest about making money on YouTube and making money on Patreon, then they want proof.
Yeah.
So we're gonna my caregiver and I are gonna go down there with the paperwork and say, okay, can I just write it on here, or do you need to see it? Because it's not even. It's like $150 a month, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I how far are you from being monetized? Do you know how
I
many hours you have?
I still need about 3,000 hours. I'm just under hitting 1,000, so it's still going to be a little while. Probably
But
more than a little while.
start going live every day.
See, I do like Tuesday, Thursdays, and then every third Saturday with our group. I go live. I gotta start posting more videos. It's just sometimes it gets difficult with the girls, and like my youngest
Right.
one, her school just closed for 2 weeks because of COVID scare. So and she's got
Are we
disabilities,
ever
so
going to be
she
away from
occupies.
this?
Huh?
Are we ever going to be away from this?
No, no, probably not.
I mean,
No.
it's like I don't remember, but it reminds me of when the flu,
Yes, Elizabeth. Thank you, sweetie.
when the flu like started. It probably was the same way. A huge pandemic, even though they didn't call it that. But anyway,
Yeah.
I love you. I'm going to go. Goodbye,
I love you
everybody.
too. Thank
Thank
you for
you
coming up,
so much
Carrie.
for having
Thank
me up.
you. Thank you. Have a good
Bye.
day, honey. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye, honey. Okay, sorry if I missed any comments. VJ, have you found your diamond yet? Oh, yes, VJ, have you found your diamond yet? I know, Jen, but you do usually stop in and say hi, and stay for a little bit until Cynthia goes on. And I didn't. That was not my intent to go live when somebody else that I like to watch goes live. It was so hard to pick a day and time to go live. Excuse me, to go live because there's always somebody on, you know. So Sabrina, I got your donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetie. So after a couple of weeks, I was like, when you said you had to go, I got the notification, and then Jen, you were like, okay, have a great night. Cynthia's on. I'm like, oh, I hope she don't think I'm stepping on her toes because I would never do that. Hello, Diane. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is hard. Sabrina, there's your name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And your name is in the bucket. Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, no, I go live on I did one Thursday when I had to miss my Tuesday a couple weeks ago, but normally I go live Tuesdays at noon, um, Fridays at 8:30 p.m. and then every Saturday between me, V, and Sashini's channels. We rotate. Yeah. And usually the weekends or nighttime, like Fridays, Saturdays, are my honestly the best days, unless it's during the day, like I do. Um, you know, my yeah. But I was like, if I kept waiting and waiting months, I was gonna do lives months ago. But I'm like, if I keep waiting, I'm never going to go live. You know, it just gets difficult. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Let me write that so that she can maybe, if she can't hear, she can see it. So yes, let me see. What else was I going to tell you and show you? I don't remember. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, wait, I turned my head. I'm like, uh-oh. Like I almost forgot you in the basement. How are you?
It's been a rough day.
No.
I had to go rescue my daughter. She's on the side of the road with a flat tire.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I brought her home. She's safe.
That's what matters, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Oh. I like to go to lives while I'm at work during the day. I feel bad, but I'm way too tired at night. I try to watch replay. Elizabeth, that's understandable. You work your behind off. I mean, very understandable. Believe me.
Yeah, I'm in bed.
And you're so supportive of all of our channels. And how I look at it is, even sometimes people just stop in and do the thumbs up and say, "Hey, you know that right there is huge," you know, and watching the replays that all helps.
I do that, and then I like to watch on the big screen, either in bed or
yeah. Thank you, Sabrina.
So I don't usually talk on lives, or even I go on your lives and Linda and Ursula's. That's it usually.
You feel special.
So what's going on? I haven't
talked
to you forever.
I know. What are you working on?
A sweater. I got one last sweater to do, and then I'm done for sweaters for this year.
You've made a lot of sweaters.
Yeah, I'm done. I need a
now,
break.
When you use, what you're using size 4. I know you did for Linda's, but you're using size 5 for your sweaters, right?
Size 5. Okay. I'm doing a size 4 right now, but usually it's a size 5.
Now, sometimes, see, if I use like thicker yarns, my hands start to hurt.
Oh, no, I'm just tired. My hands don't hurt because I use a bigger needle too, right? I'm using a 7.
Yeah.
I would go up to an 8, but
you're an excellent supporter. Oh, we love you, Elizabeth. Welcome in, Crystal. Welcome in. How are you? Look what they're saying.
Not my fault. I had to put something warm on. It's so cold and snowing outside. And this is my warmest sweater. I promise. I didn't do it because of you.
It's cold here too.
Freezing out there on the side of the road today.
Oh yeah, and you're going to get your daughter too. We happen to be out in it.
On the highway, the wind was blowing. It's snowing. I even took a picture and said, "I can't wait to put this up."
I'm telling you, I'm so old. We had snow last week really bad, but then it melted. Now it's just raining. But I'm already over the snow.
Oh yeah, I like snow Christmas Day. It's still snowing.
Jennifer.
Still snowing here. I like snow Christmas Day, and that's it.
Yes, Jeanette. Even when people are working.
Oh. Yes, even when people are working. I don't know where she went. Is it just me in here? I'm gone. Oh, here she comes.
Oh gosh, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I'm like, oh, I'm here all by myself. I've never done a live by myself. What do I do?
And I think, can you see me?
I can't see you, but I can hear you now. But before it was
goodness. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why it just did that. I've never had that happen. So weird.
Oh no, Jen, it can't be all me. I've never done it all me before.
Shit, you got like nervous. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Like, oh my God, you poor people are here to see, not me.
Angela, don't leave. I'm gonna jump out and come right back in. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sorry,
well,
everybody.
Everybody stay calm.
Yep. I'll be right
back. Oh no, it's not the Angela show. I don't even know what to talk about, guys. How about rescuing my daughter off the side of the road this morning? That was not fun. I can't see you. I can hear you again.
That's so weird. And it looks like everything's fine. Camera, mic, that's so weird. Hold on, let me see.
Well, Jen, I'm working on a sweater again. My order, you can see on my order that came in for Christmas presents are here. Oh, you're there.
I know what it is. It swapped my cameras out. 1 second, everybody. I want to use my other one, the one I normally use. What happened? Let me just, maybe not. Maybe that's not what's going to happen.
Oh, see, I got you back.
I'm like, what? Everything's fine. Sorry, everybody. It swapped my camera completely out to my computer camera versus my next to go. So I feel like I'm like way close up.
That's okay. Thank God you're back. I was starting to have a little panic attack.
I know, you're like, I don't even know what to talk about. I'm so sorry. That's never happened. I'm like, what? I don't know why that did that. That's weird. But there I am.
Yes, thank God she's back, guys.
It looks weird. Looks like it's up close, but I'm here. I must have hit something, Jen. I don't know what I did. I know, Crystal. Normally I can change my camera on StreamYard, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. Because with my luck, I'll get knocked back out the window.
Chantal, can I have a coffee? Oh. At least I have a Jessica today, though, Melissa.
Oh, you're lucky. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Ursula would be so proud.
She's gonna make me a coffee. I got all stressed out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my own lives when I start them in January. Oh, you better come up, girl.
I will be up there. Okay. See, they're also, and thank you everybody for sticking by through the struggle. Angela, you did great holding the fort down. Absolutely. It did, Crystal. I think it just swapped my PC. I have a camera that sits on top of my computer camera, so it blocks the little camera. And I open the lid, and that's what I normally use. So what I'm noticing is just black. I'm like, wait a minute, let me move it over. And that's what happened. So here we are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We all got to keep it interesting today. I'll be in bed early from all the stress.
Exactly. I'm like crocheting. I'm not crocheting. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to bed.
I crocheted like a little bit today, and now I got the phone call, and thank you. And I was gone. I was like running by the road. I was just like, first I was going to go by myself, and I'm like, I can't even change a tire. What was I thinking? I had to call people.
Oh, I would be the same girl. And changing a tire, I'm not good with. Hello, sweet Daigo. Yeah, that video will be up tonight. I was just talking about the Angel's birthday video at the beginning of my live. Yesterday was just like a family day. It was kind of like a crazy day. And then by the end of the evening, we watched football and kind of crashed. So I will have the video up tonight. And yes, I will. Thank you, Raven. She did amazing. I can't wait till she does her own live so we can go over there and hang out with her, right?
Thank you.
Aw. She was the only one that was nervous?
Yeah, because we're all laughing at me like, I can see Raven, and she's wearing pink. It serves her right.
Absolutely. Yes, Elizabeth, I definitely will. After my live, I will send you the invoice. And you want the black ones just like these white ones, correct? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elizabeth. Yes, I will do that as soon as I'm done with my live. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you're so welcome.
So what's this giveaway? Because it's the birthday giveaway. I haven't had time to.
There's a welcome in, Ruby. Welcome in.
Hi, Ruby.
So Daigo has Angel's birthday giveaway going on, and other channels are like you watch her video, and then she's got a whole playlist of the other videos. I haven't watched the full video yet to give you details, to be honest. But I do know, like, you watch the video, you do your own video, and you can choose to, you get a semi-finalist on your channel. And all the semi-finalist names get sent to Daigo. And then in the end scheme, you know, one winner gets picked. And you can have a choice to give your semi-finalist a gift, you know, just for being a semi-finalist, or you don't have to. But I don't know the details of it yet.
So it's like Christmas in July.
Basically, yes. Something similar, yep. Yep. You're so welcome.
Well, you know, you make it look easy. I go on to your lives, and it's just so, I just sit there and laugh. And
I love
it. Time. I was just like, oh, wait, I didn't expect this.
It's funny because who was it yesterday saying, was it Linda who saying when she goes to Jeanette's, it's like uplifting. And I'm like, I had to comment. I'm like, perfectly said, because I leave there feeling encouraged, uplifted. You laugh. Yeah. She has that personality that just like, whoa, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're super. You're
thank
super.
You, Debbie.
You're super.
And I was saying today in my video that I had to get together because I had nothing ready. You know what? I just left. When I do my lives, I'm going to be like, it's so, you know what? I can't even talk right now. I just need this coffee.
Drink that coffee.
Holy forgot
I have the same coffee cup as you. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Elizabeth, oops, I can find the camera. Thank you.
Thank you. The other side because I'm so nice.
Thank you, Elizabeth. You are so nice.
I try.
So nice. Oh, you're so welcome, Jeanette. It's the truth, though. That's where I really met Raven. That's where I really started to see Raven's name often and start to really get to know Raven. So I've met some really amazing friends. There you are, Elizabeth. Let me do the bell and you got some yarn or your bells? Woohoo! Thank you.
See, I'm out of it. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yay!
Thank you. Welcome in, Geraldine. Welcome in.
Hi, Geraldine.
Wait, what did she say? Sorry. I know.
You know what, Raven? You're gonna love me even in pink.
Pink or no pink?
Yeah, you're gonna love me no matter what. I'm like gonna be like one of those people that I just grow on you.
Margaret. I'm sure you do, Margaret. I'm sure you do. But not some of us like pink, right? Magenta pink?
I love pink. Pink, magentas, purples. I love them all. Like I didn't like green for a while. Now I can't wait to do green.
Okay, so see, I gotta get that video. It'll be up tonight. Daigo. But yeah, so the semifinalist has to be drawn between December 10th and 12th. And if anybody's interested, you can email Daigo regarding the Birthdays Angels giveaway. Which I love. Daigo's always doing something for the community to help others. I mean, helping people with medical things. Like, to me, it's just like she's such a kind heart soul, you know?
Aww.
Oh, see. Oh, welcome in, Roaming with Rover. You got to get the woohoo. Oh. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the family. Woohoo. Thank you. I'm so happy you found this new family over here as well. Meant to say there's still time to become a birthday angel. I do too. I don't think there's really a color that I don't like. If there's a color that's on the lower on the totem pole, that's not my favorite. It's just I like some more than others, but I don't dislike a color because I feel like every color can be used in a certain way to make it look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Even brown.
My favorite are pastel colors, like baby, because I'm such a blanket girl. I love making blankets, and I use those colors for babies. And
you're so welcome. Yeah.
So those are my favorite, the pastel ones, and I'm just starting to get into not starting. I've been kind of obsessing over the last couple months the mixture of colors that they put in, like puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a big fan of neon colors either. I don't dislike them. Like I made my daughter a big granny square. I used neon colors because that's just what she likes, you know. But yeah. But Jen, it's funny because my favorite colors are like a teal or a baby blue. Like there's two different colors, but anything within those forms of blue, same here. Neon. She loves Jen. Jen loves neons. Any orange is the best. Debbie loves orange.
My husband's like that. I want orange on everything.
Oh, really? He likes orange too?
My husband does, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big mustard fan.
Welcome in, Sophia. Welcome in. How are you, honey?
Hi.
Yeah, same thing. It depends on, oh, 1 second. It depends on the, what you're making for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Jenny Young. Let me just write these. And then Aisha. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, sorry about that. So I just want to make sure that, oh, Aisha, thank you so much, sweetie. Let me take the comments out. Aisha. So I'm going to show both, and then we'll do the other names too. So, and then Jenny Young. I'm not used to this other camera, and it's blurry.
We can see it though.
You can see it? Okay, great. Yeah. I'm hoping. I mean, I hope you all trust me anyways. You know I wouldn't. And in the bucket, that one goes as well. And
Reagan, you don't hate pink. You're just not a great fan. Yay!
Oh, Raven. Woo! Thank you all. Thank you. I thought Raven totally disliked pink.
No, she doesn't. She just, it's light pink. She's not a fan of. But you're a fan of me, right?
You're a fan of me, right?
Yeah, like you can lie. I will totally, I'll totally take the lie.
Right. No, we all, girl, they love it. It's not a lie though. It's the truth. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me use my phone for the comments over here. I feel like hot pink makes me happy. I like girly colors.
That's right, Elizabeth. Me too.
I go 12 angels at the moment. Woohoo!
I like anything that makes me smile. Any colors that make me smile. My cakes make me smile. And I just want to hug all my yarn. It's not like I want to, not only do I want to touch it, now I just want to hug it. So I'm getting, there could be an issue there.
Could be a little issue.
I start taking to bed and sleeping with my yarn.
Oh, listen, if I could go to your yarn room, I'd just sleep in there and I would just.
You're more welcome. You can come over anytime.
Stay and play. I gotta get a passport. I really do.
You don't have a passport?
No. And my hubby's a CDL truck driver. He's like, I'm good. I can go over there whenever because he has the enhanced license and all that. Yeah. But I gotta do it now that it's opening back up. And Yarny, I adore your sweaters. Oh, your sweaters.
Oh, thank you.
Eye color has a place for a different thing. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to try to make a tutorial out of my sweaters.
I think so too, because I want to make one so bad.
Yeah.
I really do.
Easy.
Are they?
Well, yeah, because I can't read a pattern, so I had to watch. I watched a whole bunch of videos. I took my favorite stitch, which is the half double crochet, and I made.
That's my favorite too.
It's my favorite.
We're half double crochet sisters. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Daigo. Woohoo! Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary! Are you getting yarn for your anniversary?
I know, right? My mother-in-law's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, nothing. And she's like, well, I'm going to get you something anyway. So I better, just tell me what you want. And I'm like, yarn or a gift card to get yarn. I mean, but you don't got to get anything, but she will anyway, She's the mother-in-law. But I'm like, yeah, yarn. Aw, see?
Aw, I love you too.
Raven brings so many smiles to so many faces. Hubby's favorite color is pink. I love when a man, I feel like a real man likes pink.
Yep. Only a real man can wear it.
And my hubby will wear purple, but he'll have to have the hat matching the shirt, matching the... Yes, that is awesome. And happy anniversary again.
Yes.
42 years. 42 years. That's a blessing.
Hi, Maribel.
Sweet Maribel.
Yes.
It's one of the greatest colors out there. Welcome in, Nana Michelle. Thank you for being here listening while you're at work. I appreciate it. Oh, see, they're as big as a newborn baby. They look like it even on the computer, they look huge.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby.
Yep.
I think that's many people that, I mean, even if we don't use it, it's still pretty, you know? Still just sits there, pretty. Yeah, sweater tutorials. Yeah, see? We got to get her sweater tutorials. She makes some gorgeous, made her sister one, your mom one too, right? And you were supposed to have one of those, but now
I've made myself one. I've made my mom one, my daughter, my sister, and my niece, and my friend, and then I have one more.
See? And then me? No, I'm just joking.
If you want one.
No, you have so much on your plate. I would not even, oh no. I'll get that tutorial and I will make it.
I got all those presents wrapped though. And gone. They're at the.
Oh yeah, they're not there no more. They're gone.
Yep, they're at the fire hall. It's all good.
Half double crochet too. So we have another half double crochet sister in the house.
Oh, nice.
I wrapped about a quarter of the gifts the other night, and it was after our Saturday's live. And hubby's like, "You want to do a few more?" And I was like, "No." We were live for 3 hours. Like I just wrapped for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go crochet, and then I came back in here to crochet, and I must have crocheted for like 20 minutes, and I was falling asleep. I wasn't crocheting actually, I was knitting, and that gray scarf I was working on, and I was like, I would nod, and my TV's up here, so I'm like, and then when I realized I was falling asleep, I dropped like half the stitches off the knitting needle, and I was like, no! I saved it though. It was good. Yeah, they all want your tutorial. We all do.
I'm gonna have to do it, I think.
And if they probably would, but if they did, but they are as big as a baby. Can she see the sweater?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Let me catch up. Sorry.
So this one's my sister's.
Let me make you solo so they can really see your amazing work. Look at that. Look at that cardigan. It's a sweater cardigan.
Yeah, no buttons though. Nothing special.
I'd prefer not to have buttons though. I like mine. I love that. I love it.
And I made it, this one is made out of puzzle from Premiere.
Is it? Oh yeah, you did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And look what VJ says, Angela, have you noticed you have not stopped talking? You are asking questions of the chat. That is what you do when you go live. Right. Yeah. And she says she can't do it. She got it.
I have support though. That's easy. It's when your support goes, it's like, oh no.
Oh, listen, you'll have many of people there. I'll be on that panel. You got everyone in the chat, whoever else comes up on the panel. But I get it though. I was there for so long. Like
I made Linda and Ursula promise to come up and help me.
But Ursula will.
Mm-hmm.
She also will. But Ursula
they know I'm dyslexic, right? So for me to read some of the chat and like the names, I won't get right.
Right, but that's when you have you're a sidekick, one of us.
Yeah,
you know, depending on what day it is and time, one of us we can rotate, and make sure that one of us are always up there with you. Girl, we got this. We got you. I did. I put it up on Thanksgiving morning. Well, my girls mainly did, but
I put my video back up. Did you see it?
Huh? No, I didn't see it.
Back up.
And how come I didn't get a notification?
It's only like a minute long. There's no talking, no music, no nothing. Well,
I gotta watch that today. Let me write it down because I will forget on accident.
And I got all my Christmas shopping done. Yeah, I'm ahead of the game. I'm done. Like
I bet you that feels great though.
Hours, I got it all done.
I bet you it feels good though to have it done.
And I'm gonna get bags. I'm not gonna wrap them. I'm done with wrapping.
I wrap, and my hubby's like, you wrap so neat and pretty, and I'm like, yeah, but by the time I do a couple of them, it's like, okay, I'm over it. Then you have the oddly shaped toys and all that, and it's like, okay, I don't like that one. It's got like a round top and a flat bottom, and it's not wrapping right. But Elizabeth, I'm telling you, I know, because my 14-year-old's like, I don't know. So it's like, my 2 younger ones are done. Oh, Sabrina said that's beautiful. It is beautiful sweater.
Thank you.
Tutorials. Peer pressure.
Just like I do to Linda. I pressure her.
That's the pattern or tutorials that I would like. You should write a pattern up as well. You could sell it on Ravelry or Etsy or.
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to write one, we have many of us that could help you.
Yeah. Did you see my Christmas? I did a Christmas skirt to pattern, and I just got my daughter just to write it out. like I would talk about it.
But that's how I understand. I can't read patterns from a book, like where it's like to me it's just too much. Yeah. But when I buy patterns, that I have bought some where it's like row 1, whatever it may be, just say chain 4, comma, double crochet in first chain. Whatever, I like it like that, how you just talk it. Just tell me in your plain words as if we were talking face to face, and I can understand that, and I can make whatever project I need to make off the pattern. But when it's like in these full sentences and all these extra words, it confuses it for me. Yeah,
that's what happens to me. And if it's just too many words, I just see it all jumbles together to me, and I'm like, I just can't.
And that does for anybody, but being dyslexic like you are has to make it more. Welcome in, Callie girl. See, tutorial. That's going to be next on her long list of things to do aside from going live.
Thank you, Raven.
Ooh, half a year behind you. Ooh, Debbie. You ladies have some amazing marriages. 41 and 42. Yes, Elizabeth. Santa still comes to my home. Yeah.
I have a sign. If you don't believe in Santa, you get underwear for Christmas.
Underwear and socks. There you go. Underwear and socks.
I really believe with all my heart, because my husband gets the best gifts.
He probably does. So of course he's like, of course I believe it's Santa. Of course I believe it's Santa.
It's just silly. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We only have our own kids, and we thought,
my kid's 30.
You gotta keep it, because my 6-year-old, when she was in kindergarten, before we moved here and bought this house in our old home, old school. No, she was in pre-K. I apologize. She came off the bus and she was crying, and the bus aide and another student were telling her that Santa Claus it was Christmas time, that he was not real. I called the bus garage, and I'm like, this is a grown adult. No matter what his beliefs or whatever are, I don't judge anybody for you. Believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. We all are different, unique in our own way. Bless everybody. I love everybody. But you're not going to stand there and tell my daughter what is and what isn't.
It's not their place.
It crushed her world. So I talked to her. I'm like, Santa is real. He was being mean. Why? I don't know. But she cried. It broke her heart. And she was only 5 at the time. 4.5, because she was in pre-K. 4.5.
I would have done that strong worded letter real good.
Right. Oh, I did a strong worded phone call.
Improper words in there.
Oh, yeah, there were a few that were not in the dictionary. I was not.
When it comes to my kid, I get so, and it's just like, especially like even other kids, like if they're part of my life, they're my kids. Yeah. And if anybody like adults, better. Don't even look at her. Don't even look at my kid.
No. Yeah. So that when I would see him every day after that dropping up, because I said something to him I called the bus garage the next morning, and because when I called that afternoon, they were already like gone for the day. So when I called, I called the next morning, and then that afternoon when he brought her home from school, I gave him the look first before he even got off the bus, and then I let him know, like, please keep my daughter safe like you're supposed to do because you're the bus lady. This is what you're supposed to do. But you do not have a right to say anything to my daughter. If she's sitting there looking out the window, let her be. Like, you're telling her what is real, what's not, what to believe and what don't. Like, at the end of the day, she's a baby still.
Yeah, you know, and you have no right.
No.
You have no right. You're not in her life. You're not her mother. You're not her father. You're not her grandparents.
Right.
I will raise my child the way I want. And if I want her to believe until she's 80, she will.
She will. And if she won't, she'll pretend that she will.
And she'll do what I say.
Oh,
yeah, that's the way I am.
You don't mess with a mama bear and her cub. Let me tell you.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't read diagrams. I didn't even know they had diagrams until this year.
Really? Oh, I find reading a diagram. Once you learn to read a diagram, it's so much easier to read to understand the pattern.
Oh,
you don't need a pattern with the diagram, because usually there's a key, like the little circle's a chain. You know, the line with the line through, whatever. You know, they'll give you a key, and you can literally look at the diagram, and you don't even need words to crochet it.
Oh, wow.
It's really
I should look into that.
You should. So pretty. I bet you it's so gorgeous. Ooh, 4 rows. I hate frogging.
That's all I do around here.
Lately, when I do take a minute and start to crochet, I'm same thing, frogging. Oh, yay.
Oh, good.
Oh, I know, Elizabeth, you need that. You need your mother-in-law. You need that. You need that. You need that, baby. You really do. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I like a good tutorial too. Up until recently, I could not read any patterns. I just refused to, because I would get more like worked up and frustrated. You know what I mean? And it wasn't worth it to me, because it's supposed to be fun. You know,
I want to enjoy what I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I did with the pattern for the skirt, the tree skirts.
And then if you want to email it to one of your friends here after you write it up, like have her, you know, and we look at it and we make it, test it, and girl, we got you. I know, Aisha. I was really upset. Debbie. A few words not in the dictionary. I love it. I'm going to remember that. Billy, I was.
Those are strong words.
There were some really strong words. Like, who are you? Big? No. Because Chris Kringle used to bring.
That's a true story.
You can look it up. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, yay. Daigo has UPS there. Elizabeth loves Santa. Yes. I do too. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love it.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. I love it. That's funny. Now you need to teach a diagram reading class.
There you go.
We did a brief one on our Yarny Fiber Sisters Saturday Live last week, but maybe I'll do like a recording, video showing you how to read the diagram in like great detail. So then it's there if you want to. Yeah, great idea. Let me take some notes because I will forget. But yeah, last Saturday, Saturday just passed. There's also, we did Sistini, I believe, is the one that went over the diagram too. So it is there as well. Yes. I used to read patterns when I started crocheting over 53 years ago. Ooh.
Wow.
That's a long time. Ooh. Yeah, I learned a lot when I first started coming onto YouTube. It was just to look up a different stitch or a pattern because I was just tired of doing the same double crochet blanket all the time. And Bod was the first, tutorial that I started to watch. And then it was like a month or so later, I ventured out and I found V, and I'm like, there's a whole community here. What? And it's been over since then. I'm part of that community now.
Yep.
But yeah, when you can watch a tutorial and they do teach good and they talk at a certain pace and you're able to pause it and rewind it. And sometimes, I mean, you just have to watch that beginning, and then if it's like a 1, 2, 3, whatever row repeat, I'll just watch it like the beginning once, and then I'll just have to. It's so easy most times. You can just kind of turn it off and just continue on without watching it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, roaming with Rover, I'll definitely do a video. It won't probably be till next week, but I definitely will do one. Great idea. Thank you for that. And just to let you all, well, you most know, but we do still have me, B with Steal the Show Crochet and Chef, and Jeannie with Butterfly Dreams Crochet. We still have mystery bags, 45 and 65, that include shipping, stitch markers, and crochet hooks. If interested, email us at yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com. Oh, whoops, I read that one. Sorry. Welcome in, Mama J. Welcome in. How are you?
Hi, Mama J.
Nice to see you. I know.
I didn't find out about YouTube until this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew about YouTube, but and I would watch like a random video, and my sister or someone said, "You got to go on YouTube and watch this," but I didn't. It was like randomly here and there. But you didn't even know about YouTube, you said, right? Like, period.
No.
Yeah, me neither. And my mom taught me how to crochet when I was 10, and she's a left-hander and I'm a right-hander, but she taught me how to do like the basic, single and double, and from that I took off. It like really opened up.
Girl, and she knew I didn't know how to read patterns and I was dyslexic. She would just tell me, she'd show me on what she was doing with left-handed, and she taught me to knit with left-handed, so I don't ever turn my work either when I knit.
Right.
So I prefer to watch left-handed tutorials.
Yeah, I haven't
watched Linda's. It's like so easy for me.
Yeah, and Linda is left-handed but crochets with her right, and knitting with. She knit with her. Well, she knit with both.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she taught me. I just watched her tutorial, her knitting tutorial, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because when my husband's aunt from Spain, the one that's here, taught me how to do like the casting on and the knit stitch. I already knew like to cast on with your finger, like you knew with the hand and the needle, and that's how she was doing it. But then when I watched Linda do it, and you could do it with 2 needles casting on, I'm like, I learned that from Linda, and then I learned the purl stitch, and I was just like, woohoo! And the way that she goes through it, it's just so easy to understand. Yeah, I think that's when YouTube really, like, a lot of us, like, well, me personally, when I stopped working because of the pandemic, I started to got back into my crocheting. Because I would cross stitch at nighttime here and there, but yeah. So, what is going on with you in your future videos, Angela, for your channel? Anything coming up?
No.
She said no. No.
I do a video every day, and I talk about a yarn, or I show something that I finished. Tomorrow will be a yarn from Mary Max. No, tomorrow I will do a yarn, make a video with a yarn about Mary Maxon's. Tomorrow is about thank you, because I didn't have anything planned because it went all awry this morning. Yeah. So I didn't have anything planned, so I threw a video together about thanking my subscribers and that, and giving Queen Bee Crochet a shout out. Yeah.
I know, she's so sweet. Alyssa's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that. I just started to learn to use the basic knitting, and I didn't know that I didn't know that. I'm excited to learn more, though. I know Granny D was telling me, like, unlike crochet, where you have so many different stitches that you can do, with knitting, it's just like basically, Granny D said, it's the knit and the purl. It's just where you're placing them.
Yeah.
that makes the different stitches. So I thought that was interesting. See, I know, right?
Thanks.
I agree.
Or I can make a complete fool of myself.
No.
That's okay too, because I like a good laugh.
Oh, thank you, Aisha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Trying to think, when are we doing this? So this Saturday, oh yeah, we are going to, because V and Genius switched their Saturday. So this Saturday we're going to be at V's, and we'll be talking about anti-pill and pill yarn.
Oh,
yeah.
that's exciting.
Yes. Yeah.
So she's back. I hope she enjoyed her trip.
Yeah, she got back. It was so, that's how determined I love it. Determination. She came back right when our live started. Like she got back in their driveway, basically jumped in the shower and went right to her computer and jumped in the live 20 minutes late, of course. But I'm like, you could have just took the night off or relaxed, or, but that's determination, right?
Yes.
I love them. I love both them ladies. They're so amazing. Like, who goes to Florida for a week? Literally, you know what I mean? And then you're driving home and like, oh, my live starts in, it just started. Let me jump in the shower and jump after that long drive.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, me too. And Angela will make you laugh.
If not, you'll laugh at me laughing at myself, because that's all I do on my videos.
We laugh with you. We'll laugh with you. The back bump to knit. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, pick up the back bump to knit or purl. Thank you, Donna G. I didn't know that. I love learning. I'm telling you, like, I love learning.
I learn stuff
I do
every day.
A Secret Santa. I have a new cell phone. Mine has been acting up and needed a new one. If my Secret Santa is here, thank you. I'll consider it an early. Oh, that is amazing, Digo. Oh,
that's so
well deserved.
For you.
Well deserved. Well deserved. I mean, Digo does everything for everybody else. You know what I mean? So that's amazing, Digo. Oh, I'm excited for you. Yeah, me too, Margaret. There's so much for me to learn with knitting. I'm just like, but I'll get there. I was like really, really discouraged because about a year ago, I bought some knitting needles and I, watched a few tutorials, but I guess they were like the wrong tutorials, because when I watched, after his aunt like showed me the basic like cast on, and when I watched Linda's, it was like, okay, this is how you do the purl. Like I wasn't, I don't know, but now I'm like, which I have not been knitting or crocheting much. I've been practicing knitting and knitting and knitting. Let me see.
Well, Elizabeth, I can knit, but I can't knit gorgeous stuff like, I can do blankets knitting and stuff like that, but I can't do sweaters knitting. I'm not great at it. And I don't care to be. I more prefer to crochet.
Crochet is my thing too. It's my thing. So I got.
Oh, look at you go.
About half of the scarf. I'm like, it'll get there, right? Welcome back.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Now you have sound and video. Woohoo! Yes. Welcome back, Jen. Welcome back, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Well, that's a good, and you just started learning how to knit too, Donna. So the tip that you just gave, that's awesome. A lot of us are, I know I'm going to definitely try it. I know Linda said you can also, when you drop a stitch, I have to learn that. I have to learn that, how to like
take it back up.
The whole row out and trying to fight your thing back, your needle back through. Whoops. But Linda was saying that you can use your crochet hook to grab it. So
yeah, I didn't do that either. I always had to take it all out.
Me too. So I'm gonna watch her 2 I watched her 1 and 2. Now I gotta watch her 3 and 4 knitting tutorial. Linda Simpson. So if anybody is interested in learning how to knit, Linda Simpson, go watch her tutorials. Let me see, Raven. Did I miss it, sweetie? Hold on. Oops. I'm sorry if I did.
Yeah, Linda seems to got that camera angle just perfect too now. Like I told her, like she was always so scared to do it, and I said, "You're good at it. You got the camera where it needs to be. Do it, and you'll get people love it." Is it that one?
I don't know if it's that one. Then I have the Margaret G one. Let me look down more and see. She does her and then when she zooms in, it just even better. I'm like, how does she get? It's like above her head. Oh, Melissa Angela needs to read my last comment, please. Which one, Raven? The Santa one? Yay! Definitely try it. I barely knit either. I just started to learn the basics, but I'm a crocheter at heart.
Yeah.
But it's always good to learn something new and I'm like, my challenge for 2022 is one of my challenges is to complete one project by the end of 2022, a larger project hopefully, but at least learn one new stitch a month with knitting. So.
Oh, with knitting, I'm gonna make a list up for I was joking with her because I thought she was going to tell me off or something, but apparently she's into it. I'm excited. I'm going to make a list up of what stitches I want to learn and send it to Linda, and she's going to do tutorials on them. And it's a good idea.
It is. My mother-in-law said, "Bless your heart, Elizabeth. You wouldn't have graduated high school in Ireland." LOL, she is in her 80s and born and raised in Ireland, and girls had to knit socks to graduate. Oh, so she was like, she had to learn to knit. Raven, you said, which one though, sweetie? I don't see a comment. Did you see one?
No, last one I seen was Margaret G. And then Santa is real because Chris Kringle used to bring gifts to people. And then I'm a tutorial girl because I can't follow a pattern very good. That was her next one. I can't follow pattern at all, so.
Yeah, I showed those ones, but I don't know if there's one of those ones, Raven. If I'm missing it, please let me know, honey. I'm sorry.
That's gorgeous, Angela. Are you talking my sweater? Thank you, Raven.
Oh, yeah.
That's all. Happy anniversary. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I missed one. But.
Oh, yes, Angela, I don't like you. I love you, my beautiful pink yarny sister.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that one. Oh,
I'll find it.
She's like, I'll find it.
You're stuck with me now.
Oh, girl, listen. We love to be stuck. Good. I know Raven loves to be stuck too. Welcome in, Lydia. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yes, yes. I feel like when I was doing my stitch markers yesterday, I take it to my living room because there's just many beads and charms, and there's like 20 different cases I have all over, and I'm like piled them all in here. And I feel like this whole side of my room, which my room's small in here, but it just stacks the beads, like it's giving me anxiety. After Elizabeth's comment about liking a good laugh. Let me use my phone. Sometimes StreamYard doesn't show me all my comments.
I don't see that one.
Can you type it again, Raven? Yeah, I don't see it either.
Yes, Raven, you got to type it in again because I have to see it now.
I know. Now I'm determined to see what it was too. I am left-handed. I crochet right-handed, but knit left. I signed up for a knitting class class once, and the teacher kicked me out. Said left-handed people do not deserve to knit. What?
That's a strong word to say.
Who are you? I'm what? You're gonna tell me like
ridiculous.
That's a shame.
Small-minded people. I'm just saying.
Right. People are. Hello, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you?
Hi, Sherry. Yeah, people.
I'm like, who are you to tell me that I can't knit or I shouldn't be here because I'm left or right-handed? It doesn't, either one. To each his own. I mean, there's no difference.
Oh, you shouldn't do. You can't look at that because you got like brown eyes. It's like it's just it.
I was born with it.
How is it?
Raven, you gotta write it again, sister. We can't find it.
She's laughing at us.
She is laughing at us. She's like, find it.
My sister's left-handed, and she's taught me like how to tie my shoes and everything. She's never had that problem, except about being bugged about right-handed, except for when she did something to her wrist and she couldn't write in school, so she had to teach herself how to write right-handed. And the teachers were fine, like, oh no, you can't write it, that's it, we'll tape recorder if your answers. And nope, she's bound and determined. She taught herself right-handed, right? And she is such a nice. See, I'm dyslexic. You can't write nice when you're just like, well, I couldn't.
Yeah.
So, but she's got gorgeous handwriting, and she took calligraphy classes, and I'm like,
ooh, calligraphy writing is so pretty. I'm just saying, gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous. Exactly. I don't understand the thought process of that teacher.
Right.
I mean,
most students are left-handed.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely bizarre.
She was something.
Welcome in, Mary. How are you?
Hi, nice Mary.
Yeah, that's bizarre. And to me, like, paid school or not paid school, it's a school. You're there to learn. So yeah. I shouldn't be discriminated against because I have a left hand. I write with my left hand or my right hand. It's all discrimination in one form. So, I think I'm gonna get ready to head out of here.
Yes, me too. Raven, you've got write that back up there.
Yeah, Raven. And now we have to see this comment.
Bugging me all day because I didn't know what you said. I might have to have a nap.
Right.
I've had a rough day, Raven. Please take pity.
Right, give her that comment so she can have a better day, Raven.
Yes.
It better be nice, Raven. No, I'm joking. I know it's gonna be.
Could you imagine? She'd be like, yeah,
When I make cables, they come out on the opposite side. I don't even know the first thing. Cables are gorgeous. Like when Linda makes them and shows them.
I can't even do them crocheting.
Huh?
I can't even crochet cables.
Are there crochet cables? Probably.
Well, I've seen some.
There's got to be. I don't know the crochet cables either. Yeah, I was over at Gina's as well for a little bit. But then I had to hop off to come over here. Gina always has excellent lives too. I love me some Gina Knitting Turnpike. She's awesome.
Yes, she had Linda on.
Yep. I go on, what day do I go on? It's a Wednesday. I think it's the 13th. I think.
Today's the 12th.
No, yeah. Today is not the 12th. Today is the 7th. You just gave me a heart attack.
Oh, today's the 7th. Okay. The month is okay. Like, listen.
Wait a minute. It's really the Yeah, Linda is. Yeah, there are crochet cables. Okay.
See? Know that. We both learned something today.
Yes, Linda is like, she is. She is a machine of the way. Love Linda. Oh, see, I have to watch a tutorial now. Chancla Raven. Yeah, Chancla Raven. Chancla. I don't have chanclas on, but I got slippers on. Ripped slippers. Brand new slippers that rip. Bonnie Bay Crochets. Really? Thank you, Donna. Let me write that down too. I got a bunch of notes here. Oh, happy early birthday. Bonnie Bay Crochet. Thank you, Donna. Thank you.
Well, happy early birthday, Lydia.
Really? So, but I would have to probably be in a specific order though, so that you know which. Yeah, I don't know.
She did write it again. Where is it?
I don't see it either. I think she's playing with you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I know, that's amazing. Oh, and happy early birthday, Daigo. Today is yeah. Hold on, Raven. I'm gonna look back again because you got
I
me
just
like
looked back in the chat in whatchamacallit.
in YouTube.
And it's not there.
It's not there. She's playing Raven, Chancla. Look at everyone's trying to figure it out. Is it the Santa one? Maybe it's being flagged. It's not just we don't none of us see it.
No.
She's laughing at us. Like,
oh yeah. There goes my day. Now you really ruined my day.
Now you just tipped the iceberg. No. Oh, wrong cup. That one's cold. So I want to, excuse me. I want to thank everybody for being here today. Go up right above the comment you are on with Mary. Why can't you type it again, Miss Raven? With Mary Marcelina. What? All I have above that is that's not it either.
Mm-hmm.
So unless for some reason it's not being let through, I don't know.
I don't know. Were you putting some strong worded words in there, Raven?
If there were some strong worded words in there, then maybe. But normally we would see that it was removed. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be held for review, and I don't see any held for. See, Debbie don't see it. Jen don't see it. Raven. I want to thank everybody for taking their time out today and spending time with me, because you don't have to waste your time here. So, yes, Dark Sky, she said, no, I'm not playing. None of us see it.
We got that about liking
we pink. Know that about pink. Is that the one you're talking about, the pink one?
She just doesn't like the light pink.
The light pink, yeah.
She's not a fan. But she didn't say she hated it.
Look forward to, I'll be, spit it out. I'll have them 2 videos out this evening, tonight, probably more tonight, because after dinner, I got to do some things and then come down after hubby goes to bed and meet with my sisters after Jeannie's live. We meet up at least once a week behind the scenes for our group. So, yeah, Jen, we've seen that one too. And we mentioned that one too. I don't know. But anyways, so, yeah, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget that tonight, Sis Jeannie goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time, and 7 p.m. Central. And then Thursday, our sister V with Steal the Show Crochet and Chef goes live, and then Friday me, and then Saturday our group. So, yeah. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And you all have a crafty day, a safe day. Stay warm. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for being here, Angela. Have a good one, honey.